We're live. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the challenge. We're about to try to beat Starfield as a member of Starfleet, thanks to Captain Owl's Perditus Fleet Mod. Just came out, has a ton of content. I've tried not to spoil too much of it for myself, so that, you know, we don't spoil it for anybody. But yeah, this is gonna be something. We have a new game plus fresh, freshly minted here. We're ready. Let's see. Do we want to do character creation? Hey, Dale. Well, maybe this will inspire you to get into it, huh? The shuttle is the best. Owltech, well, hello. At Starfield Owltech? Who is in the chat? Because this sounds a lot like a Captain Owl kind of person. All right, so. All right, so we're clear to land, but this is us. Oops, I didn't I didn't get all of the spacer tattoos off my face. Hold up. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'll be a reformed spacer. I don't know. But I need to find... That is Sergeant Owl? Oh my gosh, the man himself? Okay, Sergeant Owl, you are my guide. I really haven't spoiled anything for myself. All I know is that there's a lot in this mod. Here's my goal for the stream. I want to find the uniforms and find the ship and start putting a crew together. All right. Thank you for being here. How do I find something to get me looking Starfleet as fast as possible? Hang on. There we go. I've taken a few traits. You are Locutus of Borg. Thanks, Don Lore. Yeah, Captain Owl, you've been assimilated into the stream because we need your help. We need your experience to guide us. All right, so listen. How do I look at my? I don't need powers or skills or. Okay, I don't remember how to look at my traits, but I picked empathic because that's a thing in the Star Trek universe. I picked extrovert because I'm definitely going to have a crew. The shuttle's right next to me? Ooh. So it's here on Jemison. Perfect. All right. It's right next to me. How do I find it? Hang on. How do I find the shuttle? Right? Industrial outpost, industrial... Okay, so it's not here on this map. Is it here? Okay. I don't know what that is, but I see something here. Let's get there. I like how you think the shuttle is the best, Captain Owl, when it's probably the humblest, I'm going to assume. Ooh. Oops, that's not it. Hang on. Alright, I didn't mean to fight a Crimson Fleet ghost. Hang on. We just got to mop up a couple of Crimson Fleet, I guess. We're already doing the work of Starfleet. Anyhow. Okay, in the system. Well, that wasn't it, right? Yeah. We got the eye. Set phasers to frag. Bondar. Hang on. This other ship. How do I... You know, screw it. Let's just go. It's a ship icon. I'm heading for it. I can't believe I have the most expert of experts here in the chat with me. I am a huge Star Trek nerd. I will just confess now. Mostly Next Generation, but... Okay, hang on. We're close now. It's around here somewhere. How do I find you, little ship? Is it a crashed ship? I can't seem to target this guy. Fine. Sure. Look at the moon. All right. I will. What the? Oh my. No. Oh, no. We're not trying to fight some Class M ship. Are you kidding me? How did I have a... Oh, that's not the right ship. I found the wrong ship. Oh, dear God. Oh boy. Oh dear. That's not the right one at all. Agreed. Okay. Let's see. Look at the moon. I can't fast travel during combat. Oh no, what have I done, people? I can't be fighting the Crimson freaking Fleet. Oh dear God. I'm having a thought. We'll just load in some other save. Any other save. Let's see. Here, sure. This'll work. Oh, jeez. Oops. Nope. Here we go. There we go. Narian system, shuttle, Hurricane. All right. Let's do it. We're in the Narian system. think I'm finally getting it. No, I was at Jemison. Oh, Sergeant Al, you... Ooh. Well. Slow down. Yeah, I am a huge Star Trek fan. I have spent a lot of time in the Star Trek world. So this is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, let's just board this thing. What? Oh yes, this is what I need. A phaser rifle, an assault phaser. Ooh, we gotta go for the red uniform. We are the captain now. Lieutenant Blakely's logs. Hang on. Aquila Midtown house key. Yes, please. Some credits. Oh boy. Yeah. Some stuff. We can decorate it. The furniture switch. Okay, I have to know, what's the furniture switch do? Oh, it folds the beds up. Now that's pretty slick. And look at this. We got ammo. I guess I'm going to take it. But I'm going to try to do this playthrough with just the phaser rifles and stuff. You know, all these ballistics are... They're not the Starfleet way. Okay, so this is our little door out. How crazy. Isn't this like, what do they call it, a Type 4 shuttlecraft or something? Just the most little and basic? Yes. Okay. Type 6. Okay, thank you. Oh, we're so tiny that when I back out, I can barely see it. It's down at the bottom of the screen. All right. Okay, we got to change something here. Apparel. Yes. I got some work to do on my character's looks. That's for darn sure, but that's okay. And then we have an assault phaser. This is a pretty developed character, so this thing's packing a punch. Oh, the phaser rifle. Yes, please. So that takes 3 kilovolt. Okay, everything kind of takes the same... These take the same ammo. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Favorite. Yeah, we're going to put you there, and we're going to put... Let's see here. I'm going to put you here. Voila. I have to make it my home ship or I can't grav jump, huh? Gosh, this thing's adorable. So are you telling me I can't go, say, to Jemison? Oh, this is now my home ship. Okay, well there we go. What? I guess the warp nacelles are working just fine on this little guy.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what?
Dilithium, baby.
While we do the contraband check.
Nobody needs your helium-3 business.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
This does have good graphics, yes. Bless us first contact. Yeah, bless first contact. Oh boy, people. What do we do with ourselves? All right, I'm gonna need a better. You know what? This is what we gotta do. We're gonna need to recruit some people, and the first place I know to go to get companions is Mast. So I just I just named our character Captain Plan. I didn't know what else to do with him. It took me all morning to get to the Unity from my other save. What? Look at the landing graphic. The shuttle's so little it's barely in it. I love it. Oh my god. This must be the way out, right? Chair. Yes. Understood. Weapon rack. Oh, cool. Wait, is this not how I get out? That's cool. Ah, there we go. Of course. Ooh, really? This is where I find more lore? Okay, okay, let's go. Let's discuss some lore. Also, let's take off this ridiculous Starborn spacesuit and be the Starfleet captain we were always meant to be. Alright. What has the United Federation of Planets done to end up here in New Atlantis? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got star dates, people. Looks like they walk themselves up from here to here to here to Type 6 shuttlecraft. Federation Starfleet. Classification personal shuttle. Or personnel shuttle. 2356 to the 2380s. Dimensions 6 meters. Man, I think the game plan van is that long. Capacity 2 crew, 2 to 6 passengers. Warp 1.2. Max is warp 4. That sounds about right. Armaments, none. Uh-huh. Oh, people, we are in for a lot of lore, aren't we? Captain Owl, I did not know you were this much of a Trekkie. I have been a serious admirer of your other mods. You know, like the Nautilus is one of my favorite ships. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Lieutenant Blakely of the USS Challenger on board the Hurricane. Ensign Thompson and I are returning from a routine survey mission in the Badlands. We've encountered an unusual vessel with a globed design with a glowing light beneath what looks like wings. It appears to be in distress. Are they describing a starborn ship? So we're moving in to investigate. Ensign Thompson is at the helm while I am monitoring sensors. We have given our location to the USS Challenger. We have hailed the vessel, but at this time there's no response. Ensign Thompson has scanned the ship, but the scan results have bounced back with no findings. As we draw closer, it is clear that this ship is not in distress. However, it is preparing to make an unknown type of jump. We have now been caught in the powerful gravitational pull resulting from the unknown ship, and the Hurricane is unable to pull free. Ensign Thompson is attempting maneuvers to counteract the pull, but the destination is unknown. Okay, so somebody grav jumped all the way into the Starfleet universe. Unknown universe. Ensign Thompson. So this is multiverse theory that we've got going. And that makes sense because we've got two different timelines and both of them involve Earth. So we're talking multiverse, which Star Trek has always meant. You know what? I'm going to take a second to just talk about why this all works. All right? It's because everybody's modding Starfield into Star Wars when they want to change Starfield into another franchise. It's always Star Wars, and that I don't get because it's much more of a Star Trek universe. It's science-based. This whole multiverse theory thing is not something Star Wars ever really explores. I mean, think about it. Star Wars doesn't do multiverse stuff. They don't mess with anomalies in the timeline. You know, I mean, they have some terrible, inconsistencies, but that's not the same. Star Trek, on the other hand, plays with multiverse theory, time theory, that kind of thing all the time. And it exists in a world much like the Starfield world, rooted in, in science and a timeline that more or less, takes off from our real timeline, not a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, right? So this stuff all works, if you ask me. And then you see institutions like Constellation and these settlements and factions and stuff. It's very much like the early Federation of Planets, I would think, right? So, all right. Yeah, there's no need for replacers here, because Starfleet and Starfield, they're fine. I sense very little. The biggest problem, really, is that we do have two different versions of Earth's history here. And what we need is, we do need to use the multiverse theory that both Starfield and Star Trek like to play in all the time. It's at the center of the Starfield story. It's a favorite. It's like a motif of the Star Trek one. So yes, this works. Anyway, rant over. I'm telling you, all those people who are like, do I turn Starfield into Star Wars? No, turn it into Star Trek. It's already halfway there. Done. Okay. The warp drive is offline and several systems are malfunctioning. Ensign Thompson is working on rerouting power to mandatory systems. A large planet has been detected. Ensign Thompson has stated that it will be the best to repair the shuttle on the ground once we land. Okay. A large city's been identified? Okay, they're making contact. Now, here's what I wonder. The Prime Directive. Are the crew of this shuttle supposed to not make contact because of the Prime Directive? It's a question, right? It's a question. Of course, the Prime Directive is don't interfere in other cultures, particularly undeveloped ones. And these are people capable of long-range space flight, so they would be okay to make contact, just like the Vulcans did in First Contact. Okay, moving on. We have identified the star system as the Cheyenne star system by interacting with the local population. The planet we discovered is Aquila, and we are in Aquila City. Ensign Thompson has acquired a position with a local vendor. Nice, Laredo Firearms to fund the materials we need. So are you telling me that a Starfleet officer is under the employ of Laredo Firearms? Is that where Laredo gets some of its innovations, I wonder? We can print credits in the replicator and not draw any suspicion to us. Oh, wow. We're keeping a low profile, not asking too many questions to avoid raising the suspicion of the local population. Well, what about messing with the economy of the local population? Just printing money. We have heard stories from the locals about the different factions in the star system. We've secured a temporary dwelling to establish our stay in Aquila. Ensign Thompson and I have camouflaged the shuttle to avoid raising... This is all exactly the kind of thing that would have happened in an episode of Star Trek. We have copied the local attire and actions of Earth cowboys. Nice. This crew, they're trying. They're trying. It's close. They're not wrong. It's close. Okay. So let's see. We got these star dates. This one's a big jump. Star date 4028. This one goes to 4691. Okay, so Starfleet now is interested in the artifacts, huh? We made contact with Everardo Gill, who works for a group named Constellation. Gill has a history of being a smuggler. There are many wild... Is this the guy who found Constellation their first artifacts? Pirates and the Varoon and the Ecliptic and the UC? Ensign Thompson and I have agreed to keep our distance from the different factions until we understand more. This sounds like a Starfleet officer. So they've decided to meet the Shaw gang. Wow, they're doing the gray market. Yeah, they were here for a long time. Yeah, there's a lot of lore writing. Yes. Well, David, Thanks for worrying about the Vault Tech van. I will have updates on that soon. Okay, so after they meet with the Shaw Gang, they get taken to the Shaw Gang's artifact. Oh, I see. Okay, so they got double crossed by Everado, sounds like. We were able to defeat the Shaw Gang by ending the lives of many of the members, and the rest fled. Ensign Thompson was badly wounded in the weapons fight. Oh, maybe he didn't betray them. Maybe he just got to leave. I was able to secure a piece of the strange metal that was hit in the weapons fight and retrieved it from the cave floor, secured it with me. I was unable to save the life of Ensign Thompson with the resources of the shuttle and my limited medical abilities. I have buried him on the planet Aquila. The local people I have engaged with have been given a backstory of discouraging more rumors. Okay. So we're down one. I've been seeing a lady, Clara Toma. It's quite a name when you say it fast, right? Right. Yes, oh, I see the real dates all there. Yeah. March 2365. Oh, that's so great. That's so great that we have Starfleet. Anyway, that's cool that we've worked this into the timeline with Star Trek. Okay, so looks like Lieutenant Blakely is going native, right? He's just gonna live on Aquila. I got to look good for this beautiful woman. Well, he really is starting to try to talk like he's in the Old West, isn't he? Okay. He's starting a new life. He's married Clara Toma, I assume. I don't know how long I'll be keeping these logs. All right, but why is the shuttle floating in space later? They were on vacation to Paradiso. Oh, she died. Wow, Lieutenant Blakely, you're people are going down. Okay, hang on. What else happened to Blakely? Okay, he starts drinking. He was kidnapped by Varun zealots to a place called Magrath Landing. He's back to the logs. Okay. Wow. Blakely's just kind of like spinning out here. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Okay. Oh, hang on. Whoops. I've begun a trip home. He's trying to get back to the Star Trek universe? No life signs detected in the shuttle end log. So we need this Everado Gill guy. He knows all about stuff. Arcturus dry dock. To all Starfleet vessels, help is in the Arcturus system. Okay, we're getting the clues. We need the Arcturus system, huh? Okay, let's get there. Okay, let's see. Can I find it in my missions? No. Okay, so we're going to have to navigate there manually. It's not a mission. Arcturus system. Boli, Cheyenne, Creeks. Okay, I do not remember where the I don't remember the names of the systems quite well enough to just be like, yep. Altair. Wait, can we get to Arcturus? Is it one of these red ones? Okay. Olympus, Lunara, Nicola, Levi. I wish there was a search function. You know? It's a shame I can't just type in a system and have my computer pull it up. That's not a thing in this game, right? Because if it is, and I've just never... Ah, there you are. Okay, we can't quite get there. We can't get there in the shuttle, but we can get to Cheyenne. Come on. Yes, that one. Set course. Jump. There we go. If I hold Alt, all the names show up? I did not know that. Oh my gosh. Look at how much energy this shuttle has. Apparently our warp engines are... I mean, look at what we can do with this grav drive. And the shields. And the... Wow, lots of maneuverability in this little guy. This one's got the phasers. This one's armed with phasers. That's great. Okay, now from Cheyenne can we get to... Where was it? I know it was here somewhere. Okay, if I push Alt, all the names will appear. That does help. I didn't know that. I literally didn't know that. Okay. Let's go! Find Starfleet! I'm really glad you're here, Sergeant Owl, because... Yeah, I wouldn't have figured any of this out. My attempt not to what do we got here? Derelict Free Star Militia shipping platform. Okay. Am I... Arcturus 3, ship. Star station. I mean, there's a dry dock we're trying to get to, right? Oh, Habinations, don't be a hater. Oh my gosh, what the heck am I seeing? Arcturus dry dock. Is this a Dyson sphere? No, it's just a hollowed out asteroid, I guess. Wow. Look at that Starfleet uniform.
Hey.
Aaron Neary.
Pardon.
I like your belt, buddy. But transport. That's awesome. Transporter pads. There's our little shuttle out there. And who are you?
Whoa. Now that is a ship.
Ship services. You like my shuttlecraft, huh? Well, she's a Type 6, buddy. Don't get jealous. So this is where Starfleet is based. This hollowed out asteroid. Wow, this is like a super duper secret kind of facility sort of a thing here.
Yes? What?
A citizen. Okay.
Excuse me.
He's just security. All right. Well, we have backup here, folks.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Everybody's got names.
Howdy.
They're all named. What the... How big is this place? Hang on. We're gonna have to turn this off. I guess I can't because it's my only mission that's active. Fine, that's fine. Cargo Bay 4 and 3 are the ones I want. Okay. I need to check in with chat a little more often, don't I? Okay, hang on. Let's see. How can I find out which is which? Is there signage? I don't really know where I'm headed, but I like the look of this. It's this kind of thing that says that Starfield and Starfleet can work together. I mean, there's enough similarity of design. Washroom. We got bathrooms, people. Conference room 1. Oh yeah, Starfleet would definitely have a conference room, or 9. They love their conference rooms, I'm sure. Okay, what's this way down here? What's going on down here? Oh, secure access, eh?
Howdy. Pardon?
Okay, so they don't have anything for me just yet. Tripacil.
Okay. Hello.
Their names are much cooler than mine. I also don't know how to find Cargo Bay 4, so we'll see what happens here.
Hi.
Rajesh. Okay, not yet. Fine.
Yes? What?
Nothing, dude, because you security types are not talking to me. Wait. Did I... This is Cargo Bay 2. Cargo Bay 4 and 3 are the ones I want. Alright. Alright. It's just a big circle. Got it. Got it. 2. This has a 2. Here we go. We're making progress now. We got citizens.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Is there a Freestar Collective embassy here? Yes. Wow. So wait a minute. Are you telling me Starfleet and the Freestar Collective already have diplomatic relations?
He lost an eye in the process. But he did walk away with a pile of credits. And I mean, you got 2 eyes, right?
That sounded... Oh, look at that. They just gave me a red mile. They gave me the red mile mission. Listen, though. That sounded like Sturgis from Fallout 4. Reminds me of the 22nd century. 5 years. Starfleet, you build it quick. It looks nice and new. You know, like it looks like it's maybe been here 5 years. It's pretty fresh. It's pretty shiny. Okay. How am I just now catching on to the fact that this exists, right? And what would this be? A door to? Oh, a bathroom. A nice bathroom. Jeez, man, I want to be in Starfleet. They get the good bathrooms. We got an upstairs. Ooh. Well, look at that. Hydroponics lab. Perry?
Excuse me.
Okay, okay. We'll have something official to do with you later, I assume. Okay. I'm sorry to all of you who know where I'm supposed to be going and are probably frustrated to watch me be lost. The crew from the USS Horizon.
Yes?
What is this? I mean, it looks like a dock to somewhere. Trade Authority kiosk. Okay, that's nice. Hey, Cargo Bay 3. What? Oh. So the Arcturus system is the Starfleet territory, right in the middle of the Crimson Fleet territory. Boy, we can really pick them. We can really pick them, can't we, guys? All right. Cool. These are very, very Star Trek looking panels. Whoever put these together, good job. These are Star Trek looking controls here, for sure. Wait, thrusters. We're not on a ship right now, though. Anyway. Oh yeah, we got the IMAX experience here. Look at this stuff. The new generation appears precisely. Okay, the little cleaner robot, that makes sense. All right, where's Cargo Bay 4? We got to be close, don't we? I probably already ran past it at one point and just didn't notice, but... Okay. Are these elevators? Holodecks! No way. Holodecks? What? Activate? What happens in here? Do these things... I mean, there are 4 of them, so like they must... This is very cool. I don't know if these really work, but these are cool. Panel activate. Is anything else in here activate? Well, not yet. That's cool. Oh, holodecks. I forgot about how key the holodecks are in the Star Trek. Well, at least in the writing of Star Trek episodes, holodecks are so useful. They're so useful. All right, where's Cargo Bay 4? Ah, the ones on the ship work. Okay. Well, now I got a sense of... Oop, wait, don't break in other people's places. We're doing an ethical playthrough because we're in Starfleet. This isn't like my pirate playthroughs. What the... Okay, hang on now. If we go down a level, what do we got? Oh, just computer cores. Sure, alright. Makes sense. These must be crew quarters. Otherwise, why would they be locked like that, right? Oh yeah, more crew quarters. Okay. You know what else I like about this is how Starfield, one thing about it that has me bouncing back to Fallout every so often. When I play Starfield, I end up back in Fallout for one reason, and that is because Starfield is so clean. It feels so sanitized that every once in a while I want to go play in a game that feels a little dirtier. But the Star Trek world, at least in the Starfleet... Oh, here's Cargo Bay 4. We did it. We got there. The Star Trek world, at least in Starfleet, is very sanitary. They are very clean. They're a bunch of scientists, ultimately. They're like Constellation, but the entire government is like Constellation. I can't reach this computer. But I'm loving all the custom stuff here. Alright, Cargo Bay 4. Alwyn Morrison.
Yes, what?
Apparently I do not have official business with anyone here. Oh, I get it. Cargo comes in here. Got it. Got it. That's where they offload it. I love that there are Star Trek panels on things. Thank you for doing that. That's really cool. Alright. There's Cargo Bay 4. But what's here that... What's here that I need to know about? Is it this?
Okay. Hello.
The USS Horizon?
Howdy. Excuse me.
You seem to be blocking my way, sir. Can I do anything about this being locked? Requires computer. Only opened with a computer. Wait. Does this transport me places if I want? What? So I can go to my shuttle here. Alright, fair enough. Two, three, four. What? Oh my gosh. So I don't have to run endlessly around in circles until I'm out of breath. Okay. These are transporter controls. I'm clearly no O'Brien. Alright. So, computer, huh? Well then, maybe it's this one. What if we have a seat? Nope. That does not give us access to a computer. All the outfits are in Cargo Bay 4. Well. I seriously need to get rid of some of these tattoos on my character. I thought I got them all off when I was in character creation, but I missed the lips. I think he's probably violating some Starfleet regulations right now to have the tattoos. I guess unless they were a cultural thing, and then they'd probably be allowed. Okay. Red 06 captain uniform, blue crew, and so I will be able to captain uniforms, gold uniform. I will be able to set up my crew to look just absolutely spot on. That's awesome. Wow.
Hello.
Klingon outfit. Okay, we're gonna have to. We'll try that one later. No, we'll try that now. Hang on. Klingon sash. DS9, the next generation. Someone has referenced where the outfits. So this is from Voyager. This is from Deep Space Nine. This is from. What would PF be? What would PF be? Why am I blanking on that? Pathfinder? So I'm a next generation guy, so that's where I'm going here. Red crew. Red lieutenant. Red commander. Lieutenant commander. Captain. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, time to take a look at what did I already have on? I just had a lieutenant uniform. Well, I want to be a captain. There we go. Can I wear a sash? I could straight up be Worf. I can wear a sash over my uniform. That's pretty cool. And this somebody's gonna have to wear this. I don't know who I'm putting this on yet, but somebody's gonna be wearing it. I don't know. Maybe Hadrian's badass enough to pull that off. I'm not sure. We're gonna maybe see. Put your dukes down, man. We are a command. Well, hello, Lexi.
Hey.
Running while encumbered. What are they talking about? I am not over encumbered. There's not a chance. Okay. We have all the outfits, but what's this? You know, what's this about? What's this about the computer? What computer can unlock that door for me, guys? Right. Hold up. Don Lure, you are a Star Trek fan. If you're recognizing admirals' belts and things like that, then apparently we had a Trekkie in our midst all this time. Okay. I've got the look. I mean, I'm definitely rocking the look. I think I'll steal a blue lieutenant uniform and a gold ensign uniform. Do we not? So we got blue, we got gold, we got red. That'll be a good start. We can put at least a couple of our crew in something this way. Hey, I do have a question, Sergeant Owl. I saw in the mod description that there is possible conflicts with Dark Star. And I have had Dark Star in my load order for a long time. I can take it out if necessary, but I figured I'd just see if I noticed any glitches or not when it came to that. How do I get in there? What computer does it require? Not the Trade Authority kiosk, we know that. It's not the transporter controls, clearly. Is there a keycard reader? Sometimes I miss the obvious. Cargo Bay 3 has the lore for the other ships? Does it? Okay, hang on. We can go to the dry dock. And from there we can go pretty easily to 3. Okay, so you've got the lore somewhere. This is cool. These are definitely Star Trek looking panels. Okay. Okay. I went right past all this stuff. The Nautilus? Isn't that... Sergeant Owl, did you sneak your Nautilus ship in here? The Freestar, like, militia ship thing? Not the same Nautilus. Okay. Just checking. Because I'm a fan of that one, but it's loaded in my load order, so... The Tholian threat. Let's read some stuff. Okay. Commander Ravencroft. It happened again today, only a few days after the last occurrence. We received another orange alert, this time originating from Tholian designs coming from the Proxima Turnian system. Currently, they seem to be maintaining a low profile within that system. Let's hope they keep it that way, as we lack the firepower and equipment to defend ourselves against these crystalline entities. Wait. Well, I remember the crystalline entity. I have informed the commander and will leave the decision on how to proceed to him. I sincerely hope he does not plan to investigate further, given our limited capabilities to withstand any attack from their ships. So Tholians must be... Wait. Are the... I'm thinking... Tholians. Were they the ones that were coming to, like, wipe out that planet that had a settlement on it because contractually they were allowed to? I can't remember. Tholians. Here I said I was a big Star Trek nerd, and I'm having a hard time placing the Tholians for sure. This time on a Starfleet frequency originating from the Bardeen system. In orbit of Bardeen 7, the ship identifying itself as the USS Nautilus. Unfortunately, it seems the Nautilus, a Sovereign-class vessel, probably did not survive. Its sheer size and mass made it incapable of passing through the anomaly that pulled us here. We barely made it ourselves. So is the Nautilus a science vessel? We will continue scanning the area in hopes of finding escape pods or additional clues, but as long as it remains trapped within the spatial storm, we're unable to reach the ship. It's a shame. Parts from her could help repair the horizon. Huh. It seems we're not the only station here. Our new sensors have detected a very faint Starfleet frequency originating from the Tianma outpost orbiting Mufrid. We have sent scouts to investigate. They have been keeping a low profile and have constructed a full outpost around their ship, which appears to be phased into a dilithium asteroid, an artifact similar to those that first brought us here. A dilithium asteroid, huh? Cool. It seems they believed they'd been pulled back in time and have chosen to remain out of the way. Parts of I mean, in a way, I think they have been pulled back in time, right? Isn't the Star Trek universe further in the future than the Starfield one? I think so. Parts of the various ships have been used in constructing this outpost. Our commander hopes to establish a trade route with them, but they remain hesitant at getting involved in local affairs. The captain even scolded our commander for overstepping, citing the prime directive. Okay, so this Tianma outpost are a more conservative group of Starfleet people. The Tholians don't appear in the Next Generation or Deep Space Nine. They do get mentioned. That's maybe why I don't know, because I'm more familiar with the New Generation and DS9 probably than any other spin-off or the original series. Okay. And the USS Pathfinder. Today, something extraordinary happened. We received our first orange alert indicating we detected non-native signals, not only on a Starfleet frequency, but also using a subspace-based communications. Oh, right. Subspace. The signal identifies itself as the USS Pathfinder. Despite our efforts, we've been unable to establish direct communication. However, the signal is unmistakable. It appears that the Pathfinder is trapped in the Ophion system, orbiting a gas giant. Well, this sounds a little bit like, the Legacy, doesn't it? Trapped in the orbit of a gas giant. I hope I don't need all the Crimson Fleet special ship attachments just to get to it. But that would be interesting to require somebody to go through the Crimson Fleet storyline to get the equipment they need to go and rescue the Starfleet ship out of a gas giant's orbit. That would be really interesting. No, I don't. Okay, so I see you guys didn't want to require that much buy-in just to get to the Pathfinder. All right, that's fair. All right, okay. Oh. All right, so where do I want to go? I have some choices. Oh no, I already forgot what system the Pathfinder was in. These don't pop up as quests. Go to the Red Mile pops up as an activity. Okay, so I kind of got to do my own work here, don't I? So I need the Pathfinder. Okay. And I already forgot. Oh yeah, my inventory. Thank you. Yes, of course. I can refer back to them in my inventory. No, not there. Notes. Pathfinder. Ophion. Okay, Ophion. We can do this. Even I can do this. We're going to go to the dry dock. The dry dock is going to be able to get us to... Wait. This will get us to the Hurricane. Okay. We got to get the Pathfinder. We got to find the path. There we go, maneuvering our little Class 6 shuttlecraft out of this Dyson Sphere-esque thing. That's so awesome. Okay. Okay, okay. Ophion. We hold Alt. That is very useful. I did not know that was a thing. We get to Ophion. There you are. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a jump or two, isn't it? Okay. Wow. I should go back and fly around in there? I will go back there. Alright, David. Thanks for popping by. Uh-oh, Watchtower has... Watchtower just kicked off. No! Can I get out of here fast enough? Hang on. Are they gonna let me get to the Ophion system? Kingath, dang it! Quit butting in on this. Fast travel is currently unavailable in this location, is it? Is it because I don't have my grav drive powered up? How about now? Ignore. I'm not trying to start a Kingath mod, dang it. I'm trying to... Oh no. Just let me go. Uh-oh. No! This is a lot of firepower coming at me here. Pew, 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 pew. All right. This is my bad. We unwittingly... Oh, we unwittingly stepped right into a Kingath mod. I just remembered who I was thinking of. It was the Sheliak I was thinking of. When I was trying to remember who the Tholians were. Okay, Watchtower. I think maybe we have to get through this part. I don't think this will take us forever. Frickin' Watchtower. An amazing mod, by the way. I mean, let's all just go ahead and admit Kingath really was showing off, but come on. Sorry, Sergeant Owl. I was seriously trying to get to the Pathfinder.
Well. Fancy meeting you in this universe. I just didn't expect us to be meeting with you on your ass again. Did you forget the whole signal me plan? You know, let me know where you are. Or did you just want to remind...
Alright, multi-universe theory.
Alright, gonna take a stab at the... Alright, here we go. Clearly Watchtower is still... There'll be reinforcements in... I'll be waiting for you at...
Okay. I think once we're through this little cutscene, we can go where we want to go, as far as I know. Undocking. I like how Watchtower captured us in a Star Trek type, a Starfleet type 6 shuttlecraft. Oh, these jerks. Hang on. Oh, we need to power up the engine too. How much can I power up the engine? A lot, I hope. I need the shields up. Oop, whoops, whoops. Hold up. Didn't realize we were getting repaired that quickly. Beryllium. Well, okay. What about ship repair parts? Because honestly, that's what we need. We need something. Ah, no. Easy now. Easy now. Wow, this thing's got some engines. She's got some engines on her, this little shuttlecraft. Ship parts, good. Yes. Yes, I actually do need those. What's on this one? This little guy can get around. Okay. Anyway. Let's go, Ophion. Oh, I did not expect the party to get crashed by Kingath. That's funny. What the? No! No more Watchtower drones. What is happening? God, Kingath, knock it. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Hang on. We don't even have our phasers powered up. Why am I getting attacked all the time in this Type 6 shuttlecraft? Seriously. Of all the things. Oh, he packs a punch, though. Apparently, the Settled Systems was not ready for Star Trek levels of technology. Alright. Take this, Kingath. Compliments of Sergeant Owl. Freestar Mule, shut your trap. Shut your trap, Freestar. Really, it'll save my life to answer this right now. Yeah, no, it's not gonna help. Who is this Freestar Mule? And his delusional message of importance. Uh-oh, how many of these guys are there? How many of these guys are there? I can't believe this.
I got something just to meet you.
No. Stop. Just get out of here. Okay. There we go. We did it. Okay. Can you believe this? Well, we're in the Ophion system. We're going to be able to find the Pathfinder, and then these guys are going to really be in trouble. Watchtower. They don't know who they're messing with. Starfleet has already had to deal with the Borg. Watchtower's nothing. They're kind of cyborgs. Sort of. Alright. I do want this cargo module. I assume. Hello. What do we got? Okay, hang on. Can you believe this stuff? I may or may not be able to land the Pathfinder if I have Darkstar installed. Okay. I guess we'll find out soon. I don't need to keep Darkstar. It's fun for weapon upgrades and stuff like that, but honestly, I don't need it. It's not required that I power creep my games that hard. A Watchtower drone. I'm supposed to be looking for the USS Pathfinder. Random encounters? Okay. What do we got here? All right. Yeah, this shuttle is good. This little guy took out a bunch of Watchtower drones. I think what we're finding out here is that crew in that Starfleet crew that thought they went back in time, they're probably right. I think that's actually true. We've got an alternate universe, alternate history, and we're messing with time travel here, I think. Okay, anyway. Let's find the Pathfinder, for crying out loud. We're in Ophion's orbit. This must be where we need to get to. Let's go. Yeah, about 100-year difference, right? which is why it makes some sense that the Starfleet equipment would be powerful. Oh, this is a lot like Legacy. Oh my gosh. Locate spatial anomaly. I thought... Okay. Are we even gonna find a ship in one piece in here? What's that? Oh! We can dock with it? First I want to look at it. First I want a good look at it. Oh, it's right there. Oh, hold up. Slow down, little guy. Slow down, little guy. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, wait. I want another look. Whoop. Easy now. Huh. It looks kind of like the Voyager. Is it a Voyager class? Unless the Voyager was a Pathfinder class. I don't know Voyager lore as well. Board. Nova class. Okay, thanks, Don Lure. I did not know you were such a Trekkie, Don Lure. It's a new class based off of a Nova class. Okay. So we have a transporter room. Oops, not what I meant to do. Hang on, I'm just forgetting which buttons do what in Starfield. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got the shakes and the disruption, just like the Legacy. Oh, that's neat. Or maybe the Galbank transport, the other one, you know, the one. The one with the malfunctions. Okay, this looks like an engine room of sorts. Okay, a bunch of storage. This must be a turbo lift. Holodeck. What? Warning. Safety protocols offline. Holographic elements may behave unpredictably. There's a risk of injury. Saving game while inside the holodeck and then exiting the game might cause your ship to spawn in an unintended... I remember reading this in the mod description, and it said if you're in space, just open space, you're probably okay to save in the holodeck, but if you are docked or landed, you could mess some stuff up. So we'll try to remember that. Yeah, right. It says that here too, doesn't it? Hard save before going into the holodeck. Okay, we're gonna have to play with the holodeck, but one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. Okay. We found the armory. We already have one of these, so we're just gonna go ahead and hang on to the one we got. Charged diodes. A crafting component. I don't think I've ever seen them just laid out like that. Oh, I like the Nova blasters. Of course it makes sense that it would be this style of Starfield weapon that Starfleet would be interested in. Oh, what? We got communicators? Oh, that's neat. An assault phaser. Yes, I have one of those already. It looks like the assault phaser looks either like an old school original series phaser or like a Romulan one, doesn't it? Look at all these phaser rifles. Holy cow. Oh, my team is going to be so freaking armed. Okay, what do we got? Crew quarters? Yep, we got bunks. Alright, it's not fancy, but every 4 people have their own bathroom, so there is that. The furniture switch. Oh, wow. Look, I know it's going to do something weird. What? All the furniture folds up? Right. Okay, we got beds. Beds with desks. This is apparently the college dorm. And we have a relic rattler. Okay, well, I'm taking at least some of this stuff. Sure. Uh-huh. That's cool. I'll take a shrapnel grenade. The thing is, I don't need non-Federation weapons. A power... okay, I will take that. Star Roamer is a decent aesthetic for this. 1-inch punch relic lawgiver. That's an interesting one. We got some stuff just sitting in the vault here, people. Advanced negotiator, something. Spacesuit, navigator. Okay. Skip pack. Oh, all right, all right. Veterans calibrated ground crew, something. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. We could use a spacesuit that is not starborn. The crew computer. And what's on this? Crewman Alvarez, maintenance technician. Replicators in the mess hall? We have to check that out. They found an artifact. Data from the Ophion system. They found an artifact. Mm-hmm. So the artifact is on board. I wonder if it's got something to do with the glitches? A cooking replicator. Oh, it's a... Right. Right, it's a crafting station. Right, that's clever. That's clever. Oh my gosh, this ship keeps going. We got the holodeck. I probably came in from there. No, from there. Okay. So where haven't I been, right? 2. Oh, here we go. Here's a map. Maybe. No, it's not a map. It's a diagram of the coolant system. Wait, directory. Deck 1. Bridge and the captain's ready room. Deck 2, crew quarters, armory. Okay, so I'm on deck 2, clearly. Deck 3 is going to be, wow, kind of a lot. Deck 4, lower engineering and more crew quarters. Deck 5, holy cow. Yes, we need a craftable recipe for tea. Oop. Oh boy, I'm in the turbo lift. Deck 1. I want deck 1 if I want the bridge. Turbo lift works. That's so cool. It's the bridge! It's the bridge! Red alert. Dome shield. Okay. Okay. Main lights. All right, we brighten it up a little bit here. Oh, that's neat. That is neat. Okay, and then there's going to be a captain's quarters here, it said. Oh, look at the... We got lots of artifact pieces we've been collecting. We practically have an armillary here. Got our little model. Uh-huh. There we go. We need the captain's We need the captain's terminal. Hit the main light again. Okay. I need to hit it again. All right. Oh. Well, there we go. That did make a difference, didn't it? Oh, yeah. This is feeling very, very Starfleet. But kind of like early Starfleet. You know, like the prequel spin-offs where it's... This bridge kind of reminds me of a version of Starfleet before the Next Generation. That's very cool. Look at this aesthetic. Alright, tell me I can steal some credits. Yes, very nice. Oh, and there's weapons just here too. A captain's assault rifle. Captain's Type 38. Captain's assault phaser. Oh, I get my own replicator here. Furniture switch. No, I'm not turning the furniture off. That's probably so I can decorate it how I want to, but let's just let this be, right? Okay. Okay. Captain Eli Current. Cool name. Everybody's got a better name than me. I'm Captain Plan. First name Game. Okay, I gotta work on my character a little bit. I gotta bring our roleplay up to snuff. Another quiet day aboard the Pathfinder en route to the Ophion system for a routine reconnaissance mission. The warp core is running smoothly, no major issues. Okay, okay. Business as usual. Okay, crew's doing all right. They're surveying the gas giant. It'll turn on the holo crew? Oh, are you kidding me? We are going to do that. We're going to turn on the holo crew. There's an artificial structure buried beneath the moon's icy surface. I see. Then they find, yeah, they found an artifact. They brought it on board. Unidentified vessel approaching at high warp. Teardrop shaped. Wings. Sleek. Yeah, this is... We're talking about Starborn. Evasive maneuvers. A tactical retreat. Alright. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Okay. So they got pulled by the artifact that they had on board into another dimension. Into the dimension that the Starfield universe occupies. So they didn't travel through space so much as... Well, okay. Their location didn't really change, Ophion. But this is a different Ophion. This is the Starfield Ophion that they arrive in after they are confronted by Starborn and they have an artifact on board. Okay. So I see. So the lore is that Starfleet, different elements of Starfleet were uncovering the temples that are all over all the multiverses. And when they uncovered the temples and started studying the artifacts, that had the occasional effect of having them encounter Starborn or get pulled into other multiverses. I mean, who knows how many Starfleet ships ended up in multiverses we aren't even talking about, but they can... It means that Starfleet showing up when we jump to a new game plus, when we go into the Unity and come back out in a new universe, the fact that Starfleet would be there also isn't that surprising, right? Okay. Okay, we just have convergence. The Unity has pulled a bunch of Starfleet from a different universe into the Starfield universe. That's cool. So they're in the middle of a fight with Starborn, and they get pulled, I think, by the into an anomaly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, convergence. Nice. All right, he's saying goodbye to his wife, huh? We got one more? Interesting. Okay, so then the Arcturus dry dock is contacting the Pathfinder, which has shown up, but it seems to have shown up without any of its crew on board. Who knows what happened to them, right? Ooh, they left behind some credits. Okay, and then that just closes the door. There's something... Sergeant Owl said, if I go right out of the Captain Ready room to my left, at eye level, I'll see a panel that will turn on the holo crew. Has to be this guy. EBCH. Tap it twice, he says. Oh, and it worked.
Pardon. Excuse me.
So we have holo crew.
Hello.
Are these holographic recreations of real people? Like people who were in the logs? Like a holographic replacement for crew members who aren't really here anymore? I mean, that wouldn't be unheard of in the Star Trek universe. They've got that holo doctor on the Voyager, isn't it Voyager that has like a doctor on board that's really just a hologram? There's an EMH. Is that the medical one? The emergency medical hologram? Like the one I was just thinking of? Oh, that's cool. All right, we got to find out. We got to check out some other decks, people. And also, I need to watch some Voyager because I only kind of touched on that series. I mean, I know about 7 of 5, 5 of 7. You know, like I know some of the players from Voyager, but I never really followed that series very closely. All right. No. Mysterious spaceship workings. Uh-huh. This is engineering. That's where I went. I went to engineering. Ooh. Oh, is this what they found? Like the biggest chunk of... Why is the CO2 level so high? Am I that overloaded? I didn't even realize. Oh, look, they have a model of the Starborn they encountered. They've got chunks of the temple. That's what they did. They grabbed chunks of the temple, not just the artifacts themselves. And then please tell me we aren't sitting on a bunch of... I mean, I just really hope these aren't terramorph eggs. Because that would be unwittingly terrible. Ooh, dilithium crystal, possibly. Sit. Laptop. Okay. Uh-oh. I can't see nothing. There we go. I guess I can just sit at the laptop. I can't actually... I can't mess with it. There we go. I was just playing Candy Crush or something, I guess, for a while. It's all a blur. Oh boy. A brig. Well, of course. Wait, no, that's not a brig. This is for a biological... This is like for a critter. Huh, so this is some kind of... Astra. I'm gonna take the crafting stuff. Well, heck, I'll just take all of it. What can I... It's not like I... It's not like I have all that much. Ooh. Is that... Can I take that digipick? No. Okay. Cargo hold. Oh, good. I can transfer stuff. Like all the resources. Take all, take all. Take all. I don't want to take all. I want to transfer all. No. Resources. There we go. Store all resources. Yes, please. Okay, cool. The turbo lift. Oh my gosh. Main engineering, huh? Ooh, look at you. I don't own the ship yet. Oh, well. I think he's right. I think he's right. I don't own it yet. Hang on. Jeez, engineering is extensive. Okay, we need deck 1. I'm still overweight. Apparently, like, very overweight. Okay, let's sit in the old captain's chair. Yes. Okay. We're undocking from our little Type 6 shuttle. Maybe the Pathfinder can't carry shuttles. That's alright. Oh, what? Torpedoes. Phasers. Hang on. Can we add more power to the phasers? Yes, we can. Oh, boy. Oh, she's good to go. So the ship got pulled through an anomaly. Oh, I can actually drive it from here? Oh, that's crazy. Look at that. Okay, we need to find open space. How fast are we going? 179? That's not terrible, but it's not super fast either. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some boost. Wow. Emergency crew hologram. Or something like that. Must be what that is. Yeah, the boost speed is pretty good. The boost speed is pretty good. The running lights are cool. Okay, so if I want to go somewhere, talk to store and it start. No, we're not doing Watchtower. Don't give me that. There. Let's go back to the constellation stuff. Yeah. I can offload all that junk if it make it my home ship, huh? Okay, our character needs a little work. He needs a little work. If he's gonna be the captain. Okay, there's the captain's locker. There's the cooking replica. Nice. The weapon racks are nice. Captain's locker. Yeah, that makes sense. So we don't have the cargo thing in here. Alright, so it's the ship's cargo. No, that's not the ship's cargo. Do I have access to the ship's cargo here? Main lights, dome shield, red alert. This is just a chair. Okay. These are cool looking chairs, by the way. Okay, hang on. How much junk are we talking here? I have 500 pounds of stuff. When did I get that? Where did that come from? Oh boy. Here, we're gonna leave the system. We're gonna hit warp. Make it so, number one. Engage. That's a terrible Picard impression. Sadly. Spatial anomaly. I love it. Where should we go? Wow, we got range now, people. We've got range now. Uh-huh. Maybe we'll go back to Cheyenne. Yeah, we'll go back to the Cheyenne system. It's now my home ship. Oh, I should go to dry dock? Okay, okay. We'll do that. Oh, so cool. What? I have contraband on my ship. How did I get contraband? Thank goodness Starfleet's hard to scan. Must have long-range scan shielding. Alright. Alright. Sergeant Owl says we go to the dry dock. And the dry dock was Arcturus ship. Arcturus dry dock. Oops. X. There we go. Here we go. We're bringing the Pathfinder to Arcturus. Wow. This is different. This is different. It does feel different. Like to be playing in this ship and have all this stuff. I am impressed by how different this all feels now. Wow, we can fly around in here. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna dock. Even though I suppose ultimately the Starfleet version of docking is probably going to involve a lot of transporter use, right? I mean, we've got this... We've got the animation, but... Whew. Okay, I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up because I need to offload all my stuff somewhere. And I can't put it all in the captain's locker. Can't and don't want to. So where is the regular cargo hold? Is it here somewhere, hiding as disguised as something else, maybe? Not really. The furniture switch, the replicator, the captain's locker. Deck 3. Okay, deck 3 it is. We're only carrying 500 pounds. Don't dock, fly around. Just fly around inside? Okay, sorry, Sergeant Owl, I didn't see that right away. But yeah, I gotta drop some stuff off here. Personnel records. What? Wow. Well, people, anybody who decides to use this mod is going to have lots of reading they can do. Let's pick somebody. Commander Alexei Kovac. She was on the Defiant. The Odyssey. Commendation for exceptional service, Medal of Merit. Commander Kovac, versatile officer, background in tactical operations and diplomacy, known for his loyalty and dedication to duty. Often going above and beyond. Okay. Well, there we go. We have all kinds of stuff. Oh, and now we know where everybody goes, basically. Eli Current. Alexei Kovac is the exec. Science Division. Engineering. Medical. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hang on, I gotta remember where the cargo hold is. This is the medical bay? Well, that's cool. I bet an EMH we can activate the emergency medical hologram. Where is he? Oh, I probably have to hit it twice. There we go. Look at that. Well, hello. He's got kind of a Julian Bashir kind of look to him, I think. A little bit of a Julian Bashir look. But where? Restroom, definitely not. Botany lab, no. Cargo bay 2. Here it is. Here it is. Wow, we have just so much going on here. Transfer. Resources. My inventory. Well, I don't need... I'll take the captain's assault phaser. And the captain's rifle. Wow. That's kind of amazing. Yes, the assault phaser and the captain's versions are insane. Partly because, I suppose, I have taken so many... I have taken so many perks over the course of my many playthroughs. This looks more Star Trek than other spacesuits on this list, I'd say. So we'll go with the one that looks the part a little bit more. I guess this is our helmet. Also kind of looks the part. So far, so good. Let's see. I guess we can put... Oh, I took all of them. That's why I'm so heavy. I took all the Klingon outfits. I only meant to take one, and I took all of them. I see. I see what happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's what happened. All right. There we go. There we go. Notes, aid, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Now I don't weigh 500 pounds anymore. Whew. Okay. Torpedo room. Oh, these are the proton torpedoes. The photon torpedoes. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I'm feeling slightly rusty on... Okay, we're going to deck 5. We got to see what that's about. I'm feeling slightly rusty on my Star Trek stuff. But I promise you, I'm a genuine fan. Okay. I love Cargo Bay 1. All right. Hang on. So we're way down on deck 5. This is the landing bay. And the constellation suits really do... They really do suit the star. Hold up. Oh my gosh. these are like a customized suit. Yeah, okay, so I guess I know what I'm wearing now, right? What do we got here? Okay, that's pretty cool. So I don't need this when I've got the official thing. And it's cranked. Its stats are jacked. Okay. I may be able to assemble better equipment eventually that also suits the playthrough, but we'll see. Right now I can't. Oh, the Voyager spacesuits at some point soon. Well, that's pretty cool. Basically what I've got now, I think, right? Okay, so enlisted crew quarters. The deflector? So this is the main deflector? Oh, that's neat. Look, we got space for power receptacles. Of course we do. I don't know if the deflector can handle much more power. Oh gosh, this is so fantastic. Okay. Enlisted crew quarters, yeah. Oh, they pack them tight. Oh boy. But look at this. We're finding some stuff. Wow. Okay. I guess I could take a Tonto. I do need a melee weapon. And we've seen like Asian inspired blades in Star Trek. So yeah, I think I'm willing to grab that. Wow. Wow, wow. Cool. There is so much stuff in here. I'm gonna take the fluorine. You know, the Orion seems kind of fun. That's kind of Star Trek-esque. I'll go ahead and pick that up. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh man. Oh man. Indicite. Okay. We're getting set up here. A relic Tonto. Wow. Oh my gosh. So wow. Wow. Wow, that was quite a haul, folks. That was quite a haul. Crew computer, furniture switch. Goodness me. Engineering. Ooh, look at this. Hello, beautiful. Look at this. This does look like something from Star Trek right here. I remember seeing setups like this in, you know, different labs, different set designs. That's cool. That's cool. I almost want to get a bunch of power receptacles and just power cells and just stick them in there. I know they won't do anything, but it just feels like something to do. The mess hall. Okay, and this is where the enlisted come to eat. I might have to chow on some of their leftovers. These look really good. Yep, cooking replicators. So now we know how the enlisted Starfleet crew member lives. Not that bad. A little claustrophobic. You know, a little. Deck 4. That's the one I'm in. Deck 3 has the cargo bay. I guess I'll go back there. Wow! Hey, Hajro! The Defiant. Right. Oh, that's really cool. The Defiant's kind of a beast, right? Am I wrong? I feel like the Defiant is kind of a beast mode ship militarily, if I remember right. It's like Starfleet's... Hang on. It's Starfleet's major military... Like, they decided to put major emphasis on the military capacities of it. Wait, this isn't where... Is this where the cargo bay is? There's where the... Okay, we're good. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and drop these spacesuits I don't need. And... Whew. Wow. This is a cool Orion. We'll drop that off. We'll keep a sword. How cool is that? I guess we can drop these. I guess I don't need that. This is all stuff we can circle back to later if we want, but... Alright, resources. Store them all. Whew, okay, that's good. Wow, folks. And now let's, I guess let's go to deck... What was on deck 2? Don't remember. We're going to deck 1. Go into cargo bay 1 and look right? Okay, I'll do it. It must... Cargo bays are on deck 3. We'll go to cargo bay 1 and we will look right. Oh, that's right. The Defiant had a cloaking device. I wonder how that would work in this game. Okay, so... There's... Is this a Uridian shuttle or something? What is over here? Look, it's got like little probe arms. A worker bee for ship repairs. Oh my gosh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Deck 2 has the captain's room, huh? Like their quarters. Okay. Oh boy, and we got Voyager uniforms. Yes, we do. Okay. Industrial workbench, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. You know, my thumbnail for this stream posed the question, can we beat Starfield as a member of Starfleet? Everything I've seen so far says, yeah, I think so. I think we'll be okay. Don't you worry about Starfleet. Although Watchtower butted right in. You know what? I think Starfleet's going to have to take the pain to watch. I think we gotta. Oh. Oh man, apparently I am a captain of culture. Is that George friggin' Washington or something? Nice. I'll take that. And that. Wow, we are loaded, folks. Captain Currents Terminal. Use. Yeah, we've seen this though. Yes. Right. A cooking station, not just a replicator. So Captain Current wanted to really make his own food, not just program the replicator. Oh, that is cool. Big ol' ribeye steak and fries. Crinkle fries. Man, this just make me... A batleth! There's a batleth on the wall, you guys. What's this panel do? Okay. Okay. So wait, does that mean I can sit down? Okay, I don't need to be wearing a spacesuit, do I? And look up. Yes, I can. I can just sit here and stargaze. More ships in this game need to have this kind of thing. There have definitely been times I wanted to just kind of sit and look. You know, feel like I'm immersed in the situation. Yeah, we can be Klingons in name only. It's true. It's true. We got some Klingon outfits. We got a Batleth image. I don't know if it's a weapon in the game now, but that would be fun. You know, you just have to modify a Varun Painblade a little bit, and you'd have it. That's pretty cool. Okay, furniture. Okay, more crew, or maybe I've seen this. I don't think so though. Ooh, the armory. I have been here. Yes. Okay, so I've been on deck 2. All right. I have been on deck 2. I just missed the captain's quarters the first time around. That's cool. Oh, and the holodeck. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out the holodeck. Holodeck Program 1. Under construction. Classic Starfleet Lounge. Partial bar. Seating area, music system offline. Oh man, that's too bad. Hang on. And Program 2. Botanical Greenhouse. Program 3. Armory Vault. Huh. Interesting. So I could... What? Okay, we're going to have to look at that. But a training range. Well, this would be fun because I have yet to fire my phaser in anger. Crystal Caverns of Lumina. Blue crystals, cascading water. Okay. Wow, we have like places to chill. A boarding defense program. Tactical training scenario where the Pathfinder's boarded after a battle. Repel intruders and say... Wow, this is very cool. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to try the Starlight Lounge. I think. How I don't know, but I want to try it. Let's see. Activate. Okay, I see how. We got our stuff. Starlight Lounge. Is this for real? No way. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh. Haven't seen this ship yet. A cocktail tumbler. Yes, I know. So there's the Pathfinder. Oh. Sealant. I'll just pick that up. Okay. And then presumably I could fill this with people if I wanted, or I guess if I had a lot of followers, they'd just be in here with me, wouldn't they? Okay. Oh, and I can just go straight to the cockpit from here. That's nice. Bar NPCs. Oh. Well, there we go. Bar patrons. Little heavy on the dudes. No, I think it's probably 50-50. Well, hello, people. Are we having fun? We need music. We have darts. We need music. And an interesting bartender. That would be cool, right? Some kind of alien bartender or robot bartender. That would be pretty fun. Okay, cool stuff. Holodeck, yeah, uh-huh. Bar NPCs, cool. So, yes, holodeck save integrity. So if I do this, if I just click on this, how far does it send me out of the holodeck, or am I still in the holodeck? You know, holodeck end program kind of situation. Yep. It's a mini holodeck on board this tiny ship, but it works just fine, doesn't it? Okay, Armory Vault. Let's check that one. We do need a quark. We need a quark. Yeah, it's the dugout, and yeah, we need the Bobrov brothers in there bartending for the. Okay, so this is a weapons armory. Wow. The things, oh man, you know what's really cool here, Sergeant Owl, is that in the shows, movies, all of it, they use the holodeck to just really expand the possibilities of what is in an episode. You know, like what's in the story, what's in the environment. And that's exactly what happened here. I'm on board a ship, I guess, but the holodeck can make it like I'm all kinds of different places, and it's my ship. And I don't know about anybody else, but I 1000% like the shipbuilding in this game in a way that I've only ever really enjoyed, like in Fallout. You know, the other Bethesda games, I've always enjoyed settlement building. I really have. But shipbuilding in this game is it's like settlement building but cooler in a lot of ways. That's a little demented, but I like it. Okay, so that's how this bad boy works, huh? Decent fire rate. Not a lot of jump. Oh, kind of stays right on bead, doesn't it? I am apparently well trained. I've got this thing right in my shoulder, right in the pocket. Okay. Let's not get carried away. Okay, yeah, we're gonna favorite this. We'll put it here. We're gonna favorite this. We'll put it here. I guess we'll favorite this. We'll put it here. Look at that. Basically, this is accurate. There are no sights on Starfleet phaser weapons. Oh, and the design is smooth. I mean, it is smooth looking. Okay, we don't need to be wearing this spacesuit. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is immersive as you know what. This is as immersive as expletive inserted here. This is very good. This feels good. Now, the question I have is, if I stored a billion weapons in here and then I close the program, I don't lose the weapons, do I? I mean, it's a holodeck. Where would they go, right? Right? Wow. So we can build in all the holodeck programs. That's crazy. That's crazy. I shouldn't unless I shouldn't store a bunch of things in there unless you do a massive update. Okay. That's why I'm asking. I am curious about the training range. Oops. Got a little trigger happy there. Good thing I'm the captain. I probably would have been in trouble otherwise. Alright, so this is a shooting range. Oh my goodness. We got workbenches. Oh, for real. What? Okay. Oh, neat. So... Oh. He tried to draw on me. Oh, that's a close range test there. Wow. Relic drumbeat. Relic Varoon Star Shard. I'll take the ammo. Wow. Have I said that? Have I already said wow? And we can decorate in here. This aspect. Whoa, I did not expect the holodeck to be so mind-blowing. Oh, I see. I can store all I want. But if there is a big update, I could lose what I've stored. Okay, okay, that's fair. But man, this holodeck thing is like... it's almost freaking me out because of all the potential I see here. And I hadn't even thought of it. All right, boarding defense. What are all these buttons about? Buttons. Activate, activate, activate. But what am I activating? Red alert. Okay. Main lights. Okay. Yeah, got it. I'm going to push all the buttons. That's good, right?
One over here. Oh.
A Klingon. I like how it says Klingon. That is hilarious. The second we shoot them, they just declothe. Okay, they are wearing Klingon outfits. Oh, guys, it's like the hot gates. That's funny. Hello? Haha! Let's get up close and personal. We got some Klingon outfits. Wow. Secret outpost. That's hilarious. We just got... And I'm going to guess that Klingon's trying to come at me with an old Earth hunting rifle, huh? Wow. I'm going to guess I can kind of keep this stuff. I mean, just... Die, Klingon! Oop. What? Go to the... No, I don't need to do that. I just want... I just want my flashlight on, folks. Uh-oh, there's a mist. A deadly red mist. Deflector room clear. Wow. Oh no, I died. I died. I died in the holodeck. They tried to warn me. Oh, did I only have one health pack? You know what? I should probably wear my suit. Oh, it's coming at me. That's amazing. So it's got a whole animation to show how a turbo lift would even work. Wait, where were the holodeck? Where is the holodeck? Is it deck 2? I think it's deck 2. Yeah, it's definitely deck 2. That's hilarious. Wow. Wow. Yeah, those main lights would have helped. That is true. I was trying to be hardcore, okay? Wow. I mean, I have to try the Crystal Caverns. Uh-huh. Dilithium Caverns. This is peaceful. I feel like I want a couch somewhere. I mean, somebody gave us a bridge. That's cool. That's cool, because this is really neat. Very meditative, very atmospheric. Little crystal noises and whatnot. So we can decorate. Huh, alright. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. You've spent hours in this one? That's cool. That's cool, Sergeant Owl. We gotta try the greenhouse. Okay, right. Like the Constellation greenhouse. Very nice. Is the sandwich up for grabs? Good. Because my character is kind of hurting after that. The holodeck's safety procedures being broken is... So if I eat a holographically generated sandwich in the holodeck, and then it gets metabolized into my bloodstream, and my body breaks down all of the, simulated nutrients, and then I walk out of the holodeck, do I suddenly just not have any of that in my molecular structure anymore? Because that's potentially horrifying. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay, I'm going to deck 1. And I'm going to... Hang on, I got to think about this. That's right. I ask the real questions for you guys, so you don't have to. So I'm going to undock, because Captain L said fly around a little. He said fly around in here. The second time he said that, and I ignored him. Okay, look at all the cargo containers around the outsides. That's pretty cool. We've seen, we've seen star docks in the Star Trek universe and what they look like. Okay. No wonder it took a long time to run around this entire facility. Look at this place. Look at this place. Uh-oh, watch out, watch out. Who is that? Hold up, hold up. That's the Horizon, huh? It is a science vessel. Oh, and I can dock with the Horizon from out here. But that door was locked. I feel like I'm not supposed to do that. I feel like I'm not supposed to dock with the Horizon. That seems like an unintended workaround. Yeah, do not dock. Yeah. Oberth class. Yeah. Do not dock. Okay, see, my instincts told me, Sergeant Owl. They told me, don't do it. It feels like the horizon's supposed to be accessed in a specific way. And not the horizon. I mean the, well, you know, that Oberth class science vessel over there. Hang on. Wait. That's not the place to dock. The place to dock, I am, ooh, easy now. Nope, I want to... But I don't want to dock with the horizon. I want to dock with... There we go. Whew. Boy, with me flying around in here, it looks more like Galaxy Quest than Star Trek. I am not a talented pilot, but yeah. Oh, it's not done. Got it. Here, we're going to board. I see. It looks like a pretty good-sized ship. I can't imagine. Like, what are you even going to put on that Oberth class that wasn't on the Nova class? Seriously. Okay, we've got Constellation mission boards, Ryujin mission boards, Freestar mission boards, United Colony mission boards, and then just the kind of like standard mission boards.
I can't place the manufacturer of your ship. I'm just gonna write down custom, and then awesome in parentheses. Hope that's okay.
Does my ship need some repairs?
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Oh, okay. I'll like the Cosmos. All right, I do like the next generation. It's true. It's true. I'd like to purchase a vehicle. What does...
Okay, no problem.
Wait, no, I don't want to buy a vehicle. I don't think I need to buy a vehicle. There's no special vehicle in here, I'm going to assume, right? For now, let's cancel that part. What ships do you have for sale?
Sure you can find something you like?
Probably normal ships. Oh, no ships available. All right. Well, that works for me. This place is about the Starfleet ships. There you go. There's some Captain Owl logo. I knew it had to be somewhere. I knew it had to be somewhere. There's always a Captain Owl logo somewhere. All right. Oh, this bar gets right in the way of me admiring the beauty of our ship. I'll just jump up and down so I can see it. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. It's hidden somewhere on every ship too. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the least. What is behind this grate? Is there some way of opening it? I'm guessing this opens that. Okay, so we can close these. How do I open that? Oh, maybe I don't. Oh wow, it's just the blank canvas of a loading zone. Button. Activate. Don't suck me into space. Decorate. What's this about? Commander Elias, welcome Starborn. Yes, we're aware of your true nature, even if you haven't realized it yourself yet. When you beamed aboard the station, we detected the unique biology that sets you apart from all other beings in this universe. Rest assured your secret is safe with us. We've encountered beings like you before. Right? We're practically like one of the Dowd or something. I mean, we're not Q, obviously, but, you know, as the video game play, as the main character, we're a little bit like a Q or a Dowd. Or maybe we're more like Guinan's race. If you haven't already noticed, we are not from this universe ourselves. Our only request is that you maintain peace on the station. We mean you no harm. Cargo Bay 1 is at your disposal. Use it as needed. Wow, they're really rolling out the red carpet for us here. If I learn any new information about the artifacts or uncover something important, share it with us. Together we can unlock a greater understanding. Well, I like the sound of that because it makes the Constellation missions and the Starfleet missions feel like they're in alignment. And that's good because Constellation and Starfleet seem like they seem like similar organizations on a lot of levels, right? The Trade Authority kiosk. That's actually a pretty good thing to have because I definitely don't need everything I've picked up. All right, and this guy here to modify my ships, but I don't think I'm supposed to modify the Starfleet ships, so I'm not going to do it. Hey, buddy. You know, you do make some pretty good rounds, pal. You do. You do. There's a mall. There's a mall. Hang on, where would that be? Dry dock. Okay, well. Here, what if we go to 6? I don't know if I went to 6. Oh, this is cool. It's a Type 6 shuttle in here. That's awesome. Ooh, what's this Triox compound? The United Federation of Planets? Treats burns, contusions, frostbite, infections, lacerations, and puncture wounds. Well, yes. Starfleet medical supplies? Hook me up. I'm going to steal the ammo off of this shuttlecraft. It's probably not authorized. Oop, no, I could sleep on this shuttlecraft? That's amazing. That's fine. I'm just taking some things. You guys are good with it, right? You guys are cool with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These doors never go anywhere. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So that was 6. The one above Cargo Bay 1. Okay. Wait, this is Cargo Bay 1, isn't it? Okay. Above. Above. How do I get above? How do I get above? I don't think I see a way through here to get... Wait a minute. This door's open in this one, but that's just because this is the more developed one. Above Cargo Bay 1. Go to the Cargo Bay panels? Really? Like this one? Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, but that must not be what you mean. For the transporter. Got it. Okay. What? Is this a medical thing? Or is this... Okay. Yeah, this is the med bay. Alright. Oh my gosh. How long did this take people? How long did it take to put all this together? This is wild. I wonder how long it would have taken me to find all this on my own. And And that's the mall, huh? Oh. Hey, Klingon. Klingon's crew.
Okay. Hello.
Galbank. Oh, it's an ATM. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. What am I looking at? That is hilarious. The fashion wear is awesome. Wait a minute. What's that uniform from? That is different. Oh, nice. The Klingon outfit. What is that one from? Huh. Yeah, Enterprise uniform. Very nice. I like the Enterprise uniforms. Mm-hmm. I don't know which show this one's from. Cool. Of course, there's coffee kiosks. Duh. What mall wouldn't have coffee? Well, hello.
Welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
I'll place an
Certainly.
order.
Please take your time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll have a latte. I would let you in there, but I don't think I can. Terra Brew. I'm just harassing the Terra Brew employees. We'll just let her do her job. What do we got here? Some sort of kind of like an antique shop or a curio shop or something. Ha! CD player. Awesome. VHS tape. Okay. Style among the stars. Trident luxury lines. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do we have? Oh, is this the restroom? Man, if only malls had restrooms that nice. Ooh. Okay. So this is the 10 forward of this station, that's for sure. Oh, cool seating. Dang, that is very neat. This whole design is very, very cool. Payload specialist.
Pardon?
Oh, customer. Hey, look, there's our ship. There's the Pathfinder. Wow. Just wow. Okay, these environments, the lore, it's very immersive. It's very immersive. And we got a whole nother floor down there, don't we? You know, Starfleet, have you ever heard of escalators? They make malls even cooler. Just saying. An apparel shop.
Yes?
Nothing, I guess. Hey. Particle weapons specialist. Nice. Oh, are these crew people I can hire?
Pardon? Howdy. Hi.
This seems like, you know, when they have that specialist thing, it seems like somebody I could recruit to my crew, potentially. Oop, the bathrooms. Very nice. Is this a Chunks? You know, Chunks, I'm surprised Starfleet let you in here. They seem like the kind of the kind of group that would have too many health regulations to allow you to be here. But, you know, maybe with an assignment this extreme, they must make allowances, right? Still, if I had a replicator in my quarters, why would I go to Chunks? Why would I do it? Probably just for the socializing. Wow. Okay. There are even 2 crew to hire. Yeah, okay, so they could be hired. That's incredible. Where'd they go? Particle weapon specialist.
Yes? Excuse me.
Okay, so she's not ready to talk yet. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe later we could hire you. That's neat. That is cool. Man, wow. And the system that's been worked out here, where because this is such a sprawling... I need more coffee. I saw all that Terra Brew, and then my body immediately went, oh, we have to have caffeine now or we're going to shut down. I might have a problem. But yeah, because it's such a sprawling environment, this whole system here is clever. Somebody had to figure out how to make this work without me having to run physical laps around the facility every time I want to get somewhere. That's incredible. So, notes. The Bardeen system. Bardeen 7. A sovereign class. Let's check out the Bardeen system. Let's go look for the wreckage of the Nautilus, I guess, right? I'm gonna have to recruit some crew. I'm gonna have to go to Constellation and align their goals with Starfleet's goals. Wow. This is so much more three-dimensional than I expected. In literal and figurative ways. The literal ways are that I didn't expect something like that dry dock to be something you could fly all the way around. You know? Like, I just didn't. I didn't assume I'd be able to look at my ships parked outside in a way that spatially makes perfect sense. Like that, you know? And then there's the other way that this is more dimensional than I thought it was going to be. These ships that are so built. Like, there's just deck after deck after deck full of stuff. It makes it feel more like Star Trek to have ships so massive and so mechanical, you know, so complex. All the engineering bays and the cargo bays and all these things, you know. It's a lot of the ships I build in Starfield, they end up being a little bit like like the flying Winnebago from Spaceballs. You know, they've just got some basic amenities and they take you places, you know, but man, this feels different. Jeez. Okay, anyway. Bardeen, let's find it. I want to know what's up. Ship. I mean, I'm not curious. Did I already go there? Have I already visited these ships? I don't think I have. Okay, let's just see. This might be a random encounter that isn't even a part of this mod at all. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, I see. Oh,
You want to join the party? We got booze.
the party cruise ship. Okay, so this is...
You're on board, friend.
That's
All right,
okay.
no worries. Have a good one.
The party cruise is funny. The party cruise ship is a funny one. I've been there. Inventory. Let's take off the suit. I can also put away the knife. It's kind of funny to have to say that when I'm playing a Starfleet officer. They don't usually walk around with a sword out of a scabbard, but you know. Okay. Whew. The Mantis, right? Watchtower stuff. Okay. Contraband. What contraband do I have, I wonder? Fine. We'll take our chances. We'll take our chances. Oh, that is cool. It's cool. This bridge is cool.
Scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please.
High chance to evade scan. I must have some decent shielded cargo bays.
Land at New Atlantis.
I think I've got to go to Constellation, don't I? And let's see, can I land? Did the Dark Star mod interfere with my ability to land this thing? Captain Plan. I'm gonna have to work on this character. I mean, it didn't not work. The ship's here. This is hilarious that it has these little landing gear footies down here. The fact that it is able to balance on its little landing, struts. That's awesome. I think I have a beard hair in my mouth. That's not the best. Okay, we have landed. Yeah. Right? It's got little trotters down here. All right, Trackers Alliance, what do you want? I'm very busy and important as a Starfleet officer. I don't have I guess the light would only be there in a spacesuit, wouldn't it?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance, and we have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance
Not really,
has been following your
but it will give me a very lightweight
whatever it
cutting
takes to join
tool.
our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I feel like being...
I suppose we will.
Yeah.
I'll be
I
heading
suppose
out
being
soon,
a tracker
Agent
isn't really for this
Remember,
playthrough.
Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City.
I mean, it's
Speak
not
to Agent
expressly a problem, but I just don't see the Starfleet officer doing the Trackers Alliance thing as well. That just doesn't seem like a thing.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Scan me then. I think on my first trip into New Atlantis, I think I have to actually get to the lodge on foot, right? I don't think I can fast travel until I've been there already. So here we go. We're taking the tram. But you know, all of this has kind of a Star Trek-y feel, which is why Which is why, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, people who mod Starfield into Star Wars, they got to do a lot more work to make it jive, I think. To make Starfield feel like Star Wars is just a lot more work. I mean, Cheyenne and Aquila City and stuff are close to being a little bit like a Tatooine or something, but yeah. You know, a Mos Eisley or whatever. You know what? Some other time, ladies. Some other time. We got places to be. My plan here is to take our Starfleet self and, you know, go and recruit some Constellation help. We're in this new world. Constellation and Starfleet both have some exploring to do. Constitution's reputation as just a group of curious, open-minded explorers for the sake of discovery itself sounds very, very Starfleet. So, we're going to go and establish a relationship. Or maybe a couple of relationships, if you know what I mean. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Sergeant Owl. Thank you so much for showing me around your mod. It is a thing of wonder. I am really going to enjoy this. Thanks a million. I would have missed some of those features for sure. And I will be keeping people posted about updates. All right, talk to me, Sarah.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
I guess it would be the Star Trek thing to do, to unravel the mystery. Yes. The thumbnail says, can we beat the game as a member of Starfleet?
Rock breaker in our organization after getting lost the first time?
But he still showed up, didn't he? Isn't persistence a signature trait for an explorer?
You know, I was an Argos miner in a previous lifetime, people. We have been through a lot since then.
The artifact. There's more. And they're creating something we don't understand yet. If you're serious about wanting to be a part of this,
yes, and I need a crew.
Know that we are diving headfirst into the unknown. There could be considerable risks. Good. We'll set you up with a room. Take some time to meet everyone. Then, when you're ready, you and I will be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet.
All right. There we have it. Oh, they gave me a cutter. That's kind of nice. And a bunch of other stuff. All right, people. I think that is a great place to end the stream. You all know where we're going from here. You know, that we're going to take the Starfleet, I don't know, this whole Starfleet faction that has been added into the game, and we're going to have them, you know, align them with the main storyline of the game, and we're just gonna see how much it changes, how much we can role play. And I'm gonna tweak this character a little bit. He needs a bit of work. I guess I'm gonna have to go to enhance, you know, and mess with the character a little bit. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. We had Sergeant Owl himself show up and hang with us for like a while, showing off this really impressive mod. And so much in this mod is a work in progress still, that there's going to be clearly a lot left to show off. I mean, the holodeck stuff is still getting finished up. There's an entire Oberth class science vessel docked at the dry dock that's not quite ready to go. I mean, wow. Yeah. So, it's a well-made mod. No kidding, Don Lure. And Don Lure, thank you for being here, because I can see that you're enough of a Star Trek fan to know what references are being made in the mod, and that helps me out, because even though I think of myself as a fan, I haven't watched to completion every spin-off, every everything. So yeah, cool. That is cool. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for jumping on this with me. This has been a wild ride already. Yeah, off stream, I'll probably spend a little time getting us established here with Constellation. You know, the stuff you've seen about 100 times. And I'll probably tweak our character design a little bit. I only had so much time to work with jumping into this stream, but I'll try to get him looking a little more, Starfleetish. And then we're going to have ourselves some fun with Starfleet phasers, Starfleet uniforms, Starfleet ships. We're going to be rolling into these situations as Starfleet officers. It's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to see how much fun we can have with that. All right. If you have any other mods to suggest that might help complement this playthrough, please, drop suggestions in the comments. Let me know what you think of the playthrough so far. Let me know what you would do differently. You know what I mean? I'm open. Tell me about it. Let me hear it. Also, like the stream before you go, everybody. Let's get more people seeing this really cool mod and hanging out with us as we explore it. All right? Thanks again for being here. Take care, everybody. I can't wait to see you in the next one, folks. Dance with Owls. An Owls tester is here. That is very cool. That is very cool. People, I really appreciate the fact that we've got such dedicated folks showing up and watching us explore this mod. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dances with Owls 4000. I get the reference now. I might have missed it if you'd have just popped up here in a different context, but I get it. All right. Well, I hope you'll be back, Dances with Owls. On Wednesday, I'll be streaming this again. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, most every week. So there will be more of this coming, and I can't wait to see you all there. Bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Yes, the Riker maneuver. Our character looks a little like a Riker, but I didn't want to go there. I don't think my skills are high enough to make a convincing Riker. I think our character has to be an original. All right, folks. We will see you in the next one. I will do a little work on this. I can't wait to crack open some more of this mod and to see what things develop as the unfinished bits get more fleshed out, because this is already so impressive. Thanks, everybody. See you later.